And come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Come on, come on. There it is. Oh my God! I tried to throw away my food stuff, and I was like, "Where is it? I can't find it." There it is. This thing here, I was going to throw it away. That was what I got at the fast food. And I'm looking all over. I don't remember throwing it away. Where is it at? But then I just found it while I was sitting on my phone. So I got two live streams going. One's facing forward, so you can see where I'm going, and then obviously facing me. So if you want to switch back and forth between the two, you can. Oh, look at all that. What is that? A bunch of smiley faces or something. It is so much nicer driving home now than it would have been 45 minutes ago. 2 hours and 38 minute drive home compared to an hour and 23 minutes now. Can you? Wow, it was just insane. Well, I looked at the freeways and everything was just red. Red. Oh yeah, we're down by the Long Beach ports, I guess. We're in the traffic of the Long Beach ports coming out because it got a lot of trucks with containers on them. You'll see a lot of those. Lots and lots. Oh, my map does not. I have three devices. I have my tablet, I have my work phone, I have my personal phone. This is, believe it or not, my work phone. Hi, work phone. It's actually not a bad phone. It's a Motorola, but it has a lot of cool features in it. So, wireless charging. It can still do that NFC, whatever it is, where you can tap your phone to purchase stuff. You build a wallet in it. Now, obviously, my Samsung S23, that has all kinds of goofy stuff in it, so that's a cool phone. But this phone, for an inexpensive phone, is fantastic. I like it. I like it a lot. But I just have my cruise control. I set it at 60 miles an hour. I'm not going fast. I'm not trying but I'm just trying to go at a good cruise. Oh, plus, I topped off my truck, so I had a full tank, and I reset the fuel economy. And as I left the gas station, so I have driven 5.7 miles from the gas station, and it's getting 24.1 miles to the gallon. Not bad for a Ford F-150. Understand, I'm an electrician. I'm in my work truck. So, yeah, I know I don't have a 250. I would like to have a 250, but the fuel economy in the 250 is insane. Now, I do run premium. That's the only fuel I'll run in my truck. I don't like putting regular unleaded in. I have when I have to, and I watch it go crazy. There is one fuel that I'll put in my truck every now and then. You get absolutely horrid fuel economy with it, but you get a lot more power out of it because you use a lot more fuel and you get a lot more power out of it. But that's E85. That's really cool, and I can mix E85 with premium or with regular, and my truck will automatically adjust because it can sense the percentages. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, hello. I see a lot of people putting comments down. I can't really read the comments. I can see the comments. I can't read the comments because I'm driving. Yeah, but we are on the 91 freeway in Southern California. If you'll look, I used to live right off of this street here. This one coming up, this is called Bellflower Boulevard. Yeah, so we are just driving along. I haven't had to change lanes at all. But I'm just doing 60 miles an hour in what, the number 1, 2, 3 lane. There is a carpool lane over there, so if you look, there's actually 3 lanes to the left of me, but that one's the carpool lane, and then the next lane to it, the one with that white car that just went by, that's the number 1. And then this one here with the little black car or red car, maroon, it's maroon, went by. He's in the number 2 lane, and I'm in the number 3. There's also, if you look, a number 4, a number 5, as far there's a number 6, but it's an exit lane on the Bellflower. Yeah, I've eaten a lot of that In-N-Out burger. I absolutely have. Wow, check it out. Wow. So yeah, I have my cruise control set. Kind of hard to use cruise control when you're driving around Southern California. The freeways there's just too much traffic on them to allow you. But here, coming up at the interchange of the 5, or the 91 to the 605, I probably should just turn it off. Let me see if I can't just go one lane. Nope, I'm going to have to turn it off. Yeah, turn it off. I'm not getting in that number 1 lane. Those guys just want to do 90. They want to hit 88 miles an hour and go back to the future. Ha! But yeah, you see containers, truck, container, truck, container, truck, and even one more in front of it. That's because they come up to 710, they take the 91, and they head east. Like the trucks come in, or the containers come in to the port of Long Beach, the port of Los Angeles, either or, and then they just get loaded up onto the trucks, and they're shipped off from all points across the country. It's kind of cool. Oh, a sad thing happened. I hit 1,700 subscribers, and that's not the sad part. The sad part is I lost a subscriber. I'm back to 1,699. It was like so sad. Oh, I was so happy. I was like, oh, look at that. Oh, I got a lot of subscribers. Yay me. I'm doing really good. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would appreciate it. Oh, I can't see what's going on. It got really bright in here. But yeah, that would be nice to get another subscribe on screen. I was like, oh, it says something. Oh, I got 1701. Woohoo! I opened it up on my tablet. I'm gonna put my tablet back on my map. My map is what I need to keep it on. Let's see how far we are from home now. 1 hour and 16 minutes. Ah. Vroom, 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 vroom. Yeah, no. I might not have to click off the cruise control. Up here, the next intersection with another freeway is 91 is a state route, right? It's not an interstate, but it's a state route. But it crosses over the 5. That's the north and south one that runs from San Diego all the way up through San Francisco, Northern California. Goes all the way up through Oregon and Washington. Then it and becomes a 215 North, or I should say the 250 North connects with it and it continues on north at that point. But we're going to go south and go on the 215 south down into Hemet. That's where I live, out in the Inland Empire. Wow, look at that big truck. I swear he passed me once before. California has the stupidest rule for the truckers. They're only allowed to go 55 miles an hour. Obviously, he's going faster. I don't blame him at all. But why would you want vehicles doing slow speed, especially a big truck like that, and other cars going 10 miles an hour faster, in some cases 15 miles an hour faster than him, and they got to change lanes and go around slower traffic, and now you got to slam on your brakes because, you know, they're trying. Just let all vehicles go the same speed. Most of the other states do that. I think one or two make the trucks drive slower too, but I think it's mostly at night or only in the city limits, but not out on the open roads when they're just trying to get, you know, their stuff delivered. There goes another big truck. There you go. You can see they're all the container ships. He didn't even use his turn signals. I'm doing 60 miles an hour and I'm getting really good fuel economy. I'm almost 27 miles to the gallon. Almost. I'm at 26.9. But we are going downhill right now. Kind of went up and over. Oh yeah, it hit 27. It won't stay there. There's no way. Because we're going inland also means we're going uphill. So most of my drive home is uphill. That's how that works. Oh, here's something neat. We're getting ready to pass the Knott's Berry Farm. It's kind of like another amusement park. Not as popular as Disneyland, but it's pretty big in its own right. Knott's Berry Farm started out as a restaurant, and it was on the farm property, and the guy was a berry farm, and the lines were getting so long to have meals at the restaurant that he put in amusements, like a penny arcade, this and that and the other thing. And then, I can see it right now. Here, I'll let you guys see if you can see it. Can you see it over there? Right through the trees, Can you see it? Can you see the park? Just a little bit of it, maybe. There you go. Sorry about that. Back to the review. But anyways, they it ended up being one thing after another, and one amusement after another, until it became an actual amusement park. And I actually worked there in my early days as an electrician, because I mostly did low voltage, and I would repair audio video things for them. The thing I didn't like was, you waited forever for a check. You did work, you got a check 3 months later. And I'm too small of a company to do that. But the neat thing is, once I did, I stopped doing work for them because I started doing bigger jobs on my own. I was still getting checks from them for 3 months. It's like, why quit? But keep paying me for the next 3 months. Like a severance pay. But you just worked through that severance pay your first 3 months. You worked without pay. Oh, here we are. We're going good. This is the 5 freeway that goes south, and it goes south. It's very not far at all from Disneyland. I would say definitely less than 10 miles. Probably closer to, I would say 7. A little more than 5 miles. But within 5 miles, you would definitely see the off-ramps on names like off-ramp, Disney Drive, 1.5 miles, something stupid like that, within 5 miles, easy. That's going south. This is a well-lit intersection. Look at this. And you can still see me. It's just a well-lit interchange. Got the big tall poles with massive lights on them. But there we go. Look at that, 27.4 miles right now. I doubt that's going to be that for very long. We'll see. Brookhurst Street, another street I used to live off of. I used to live off of Brookhurst and Catella. Catella's the actual street that Disneyland is on. So, down Brookhurst to Catella, and I lived right off there in one of those little housing tracts. It was my first house that I actually owned. Bought it in 2004. Paid a ridiculous amount for it, and I thought I overpaid, and now if I could have it for that, I would buy 5 of them. It's crazy to think like that, but yeah. That's how things go. Well, we are over Brookhurst now, so that's another off-ramp that I've been on and off of multiple times just to head home. Most of the time, though, I would go down the 5 and get off at Catella and go over. Sometimes I had to get off at Orangewood, go the back way in, just to get around some things. Now there are some speeders. And we are catching up with this guy. Wow, really? I gotta look at where I'm going because I'm not going fast. I'm only going 60. But the idea is the cars around me aren't even doing 60. The car to my left, I'm passing the car to the left, and as you can see, I'm passing this car that I just pulled over into the right lane. But now there's a car getting on the freeway, and he's not even going to get up to 60. That's pretty sad. Maybe I can go over. Yeah, he let me over. Hey, didn't have to slow down. That was kind of cool. You wouldn't think that you could do much of that. There's a lot of traffic still. It's 9:37 here in Southern California. Oh, and it's 54 degrees. So Southern California, it's not always 72 degrees in the sun out. You know, it's 82 degrees in the sun. This is a little chilly, not cold, but just chilly. You got to wear a jacket. I'm wearing my jacket right now. I don't even have the air conditioning or the heater on in the truck. I just put a jacket on. I'm driving up. Oh, look at this. We are 1 hour and 7 minutes away from the house. That's not bad. East and Raymond Street. Exit in Fullerton. We're coming up on the 57 freeway. It's another state route. The 57 freeway starts down in Santa Ana at just the north part of Santa Ana. Santa Ana's the county seat in Orange County. And the 57 splits off of where the 5 and the 22 cross. So you got a T of the 5 and the 22. And the 57 just splits off northeast from that same split, and it heads all the way up to the 210 freeways in the foothills of Los Angeles County. And then you can take the 215 or the 210, excuse me, out from there, and you can head out to San Bernardino. In that famous song from Route 66. Pomona, Santa Ana. There you go. So you can see it goes Pomona, north, Santa Ana, south. 57 freeway, state route. All right. Wow, if you're watching on that forward camera, they just sling right by you. They don't care how close they get to you. I've been hit before where people are just cutting you off and they don't stop. They just took off. Luckily, I got out and I just saw the stupidest little scuff mark and it would buff right out, but still, that was nuts. Believe it or not, it happened really close to here. North Pomona, South St. Anna. There you go, 57 north. We are on the 91 eastbound. Look at that. Wow, they just go flying by. I will have to get over one lane to my left up here. That carpool lane's going to die. And if I stay in this lane, I'll get congested with the traffic getting onto the 55 south. 55 freeway south is the Newport freeway. It goes into Newport Beach, California. That's where we keep the Aviator. That's where I'm the captain of. I will probably be out there on Saturday, maybe even spending the night. It depends. I might be driving the owner of the yacht to a very big event in Los Angeles on Sunday. So I might spend the night on the boat Saturday night and then just get up early and get dressed and drive him up in his, he has a beautiful Mercedes limousine van that I would drive him up. Motorcycle, it just seemed like it was screaming. This is where I said I would have to get over. You'll see the carpool lane ends right up here. Right here, we're going to go down in this little dip, and the carpool lane will become. In fact, there's the sign right there, and the carpool lane. It says express lanes, and under there, there's a little sign that says end of it. So that right lane compresses with the, or no, it goes on to southbound 55. So that would be bad to be in that lane. Wow, see? He just screamed past you. Wow. All right, he's going to go slow, so I'm going to go over one more lane. Because the big trucks, they like to go slow because it's kind of a sharp turn here. They don't like to go through those turns very fast. There's that. There we go. And right now the southbound or the northbound 55 freeway is going under us right now, and they're going over to the 91 carpool lanes. This is how they do that. Now we need to get right. We don't need to be in these left lanes. Everybody wants to go fast. This is probably a good spot right here. Look how many lanes there are. There's 3 lanes to the left, 3 lanes to the right. I'm in the center lane. 7 lanes plus 2 lanes of express. So right, 9 lanes. Well, obviously one just left for the car for that. But it's still right lanes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lanes. So I was wrong. It's 8 lanes. But oh no, there's 6 and 2. That's 8. There were 9 back there. I got it. I didn't realize I was right. Uh-oh, I got a message on my phone. Oh, I forgot to plug my phone in. And it's telling me, you're a doofus and your battery's going to die. Please put a plug in your phone. And I can't really do it because I have it in the thing, so phone plug. This is a neat charger because it's an S to S phone charger, so it charges really fast. It's not really good to charge your phone fast, but I do it. This is Imperial Highway, and Randy Newman, in his song I Love LA, starts the song off with cruising down Imperial Highway with a big nasty redhead by my side. The top is down and the sun is up, and I was born to ride. Now obviously I wasn't singing it, but that's the lyrics. The very first thing is about Imperial Highway. This is basically where it starts. It goes off about a mile up into the hills, and then it turns into another street and goes into the city of Orange. But that's Anaheim Hills, and it starts there, and it doesn't stop until past the end of the runway at LAX, and it dies on a frontage street on the Pacific Ocean, not PCH. PCH is Sepulveda by the LAX airport, and but it is a frontage road. It goes behind the runway, and then it goes up to it goes into come on, what is that little city? I have a really good friend that lives there. Can't remember. I'm allowed to forget the name of the small. It's all Los Angeles. It's still the city of Los Angeles, but they have community names. Like Hollywood is Los Angeles, but they call it Hollywood. West Hollywood, however, is its own city, own government, not incorporated with the city of Los Angeles. The Los Angeles County Sheriff patrols West Hollywood. Beverly Hills, its own city, even though it's completely surrounded by Los Angeles. Wait station ahead. Woo, 7.6 miles to the gallon. We're doing pretty good. I'd like to see. Back to my subscriber count. I just wanted to see. That's the same, but it is nice to see a nice 1.7 at the beginning of it. I still remember getting my first 100. That was only, what, 6 months ago, maybe? And now it's 1,700. Oh, I think I did the wrong one. There we go. I put it back on the maps. Now, this is Yerba Linda. Off to my left is Yerba Linda. Off to my right is Anaheim Hills. It's a completely separate city from Anaheim. There's a Denny's off here to the left. And when I lived in San Bernardino, sometimes I would just drive out to that Denny's and just go in, get dinner, and then drive home, rather than drive home to have dinner, because it was just such a horrible drive at rush hour. This area right here, you could probably look up and see videos of it online about the 91 during rush hour. 91 freeway, Southern California, Santa Ana Canyon, rush hour. And just, it's stop and go, and it can easily add an hour to an hour and a half on your drive just to get through this canyon. They put the express lanes there, and they'll charge you close to $20 to get in that and go around it. And sometimes that traffic as just as slow as the rest of the traffic because so many people get in it, it gets congested, which is kind of sad. You just spent $20 and you got no value for your money. This is Gypsy Canyon. Oh, look at this beautiful American flag up here. I don't know who put that up, but that's kind of cool that it's there. Wind's not really blowing that hard, obviously, but isn't that, it's just cool to see a big giant flag off to the side. That's one of the newer F-150s in front of me there. Now I'm completely in the right lane now. All those other lanes have gone away and it's down to just these 5. This one here will open up. I will go ahead and get over into it because I want to be in the far right lane. I'm going that slow. But again, hey, I'm getting 27.5 miles a gallon. I like that fuel economy. That's great. In a Ford F-150 loaded down with tools. Okay. This is Green River. Where I deserts and we would take our dirt bikes, we'd load them up back of a friend's pickup truck and we would ride out into the desert, right? You know, go out into the desert and then just go riding. And that would talk about fun. That's fun. People still do it to this day. Glamis is fun, trust me. There's a place out here in Southern California, it's more towards San Diego down to 50. Glamis, fun. But going out in the desert and just ride, oh, you could find a lot of stuff. But you always want to do it with your friends because if you have a problem, you know, you have somebody with you that can help you get back. Wouldn't want to just go dirt bike riding out in the desert by myself. That could get dangerous. But we would stop here off of Green River. There's a Denny's here that we would stop and get breakfast at. So we'd leave our house at 4 in the morning. We'd be out here, see, from Lake Forest to here, probably 20, 25, 30 minutes, maybe tops. We were here, and we would drive for another half hour out into the desert. It seemed like an hour and a half drive, maybe. We'd be wherever we'd go. And it was just fun. Wow. What is this? Oh wow, look how fast they're going over those express lanes. They're moving. Even this guy here in the lane next to me, he's passed me in a, well, not a great clip, but he's passed me. Wow. Granted, I'm not doing 60. But see, this is, I am going uphill. Now it's taking something off there. We were at 27.6 and we're down to 27.3. We will go downhill here for a little bit. It might get back up to 24.4. But then we're going to go, see, we're going to go downhill for a little bit and then back up the other side. Wow, there's no one watching me right now. I guess I'll go ahead and close them off. But it was great having you here. Thanks for showing up. Bye-bye. I just closed the camera towards me. I can see that there's 3 people watching the forward camera. So I'll keep that one going. I won't just shut it off. But we are on the 91 freeway in Southern California, just 60 miles an hour, getting 27.6 miles to the gallon in a Ford F-150. And this is a 2017 Ford F-150. I'm an electrician, so you can just imagine the tools I have in the back. And I'm still just trucking along, getting great fuel economy. Wow. On the camera that was facing me, I had 49 people watch for 44 minutes. I had the camera running for 38. We are 52 minutes away from my house. All right, the camera's dead, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it off.